One of the things that intrigued me the most in the earlier stages of our course is Johnson's perspective in terms of serendipity and how technology kind of promotes serendipity, which I didn't really think was possible at first until I felt inclined to research more about it. So this is one of my topics, serendipity and technology and its relation to each other. So what I would just type here so I don't forget what I'm trying to come across is just putting the two words there. And then also I'm going to just put happy accidents as the definition of serendipity, just so I realize or remember that's what it is. So what I usually go to is Codes Libraries OneSearch, lib.trinity.edu, and type in technology serendipity. And so now I'm just waiting for it to load, and here it is. This is kind of like what interests me the most at this point right now, just skimming through the software, because there's no filler words to it. It just says technologies and serendipity. So I'm going to look into what it is. I'm going to press the link it provides me, and right now it says document not found. So what I would do now is copy and paste the source, open up a new tab in Google. Paste it here and then type in the title, Technologies, it's misspelled, of Serendipity, and then just see if I can find it. Press here. And it looks like I found at least the abstract of it, which should be good enough to see if it's going to lead towards what I want to discover. And looking at this, just skimming through it, I can see it's a bit different from what I'm looking for. However, I can tell parts of it is promoting, just different digital objects, different kinds of technologies, promoting the idea of serendipity. So what I'm going to put here, because I hadn't elaborated on that before, is technology and the different sources that you can consider in terms of how serendipity is being promoted through it. And so this is actually a very important topic that I want to keep in mind, because usually I was only thinking, for at least my perspective, of Google searches. And it's obviously more than that, since it says digital objects. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm going to copy and paste this link so I don't forget it. And I'm going to go to Purdue Arrow later just to make sure that I elaborate more on the citations and get that correctly. And now I'm going to go to Google Scholar and just see what I find there. I misspelled that, but So I'm going to type in serendipity technology because I want to see what different types of technologies or things that can be used in support of my of what I'm trying to get here. And I'm looking here, and it's just different kinds of links that I can use. One of the things that did pop up before when I searched is social media. And so everyday serendipity is described in social media. I'm going to later on copy and paste this link. And I can see that they utilize research and promotion of what they're trying to come across. And that's something that I could probably incorporate into my research. But yes, they're just explaining how there's different sources of technology and how serendipity is indeed promoted by technology because they're happy, lucky accidents.